Hey guys, this is Tigers coming back to you with Minecraft Craftymon, episode 38, and if you can see behind me guys, I've been busy. I'll show it off in a second, but first, I need to grab some ender pearls. Big question yet. Okay, so I have a few. Do I have any more? Never mind. Um, Better question yet. Do I have blaze points? Also guys, in between episodes, did it run out? Basically, guys, in between episodes, I potentially might end up leaving that here, but I basically made this small little contraction. It's basically just equivalent of a super smelter. Um, I tried doing it all like this, so it layered up. Yeah, that didn't work. Um, are those for where I think they are? Basically, guys, I just needed to smell smell a bunch of stone. And I'm just double checking to make sure. Yeah, okay, that all appears to be correct. Basically, I've been trying to go to lava power for a while, but I've still had the the odd bit of coal in these. So I've basically just been going slab, but I also do need a bunch of stone. More specifically, stone bricks. Now I'm getting very much distracted. I do have blaze rods. I think 15 should be enough. Oh yeah, more than enough. Now guys, I'll keep some spare me. What I'm doing today is tracking down the end portal. Trying to, at least. Because I don't know how far it is from here, but I know it's not close. But first, guys, I'm going to go show all that. And in between episodes, this was recently, over the last few days, I was like, I just have someone to put some branches up. Now, do I willingly admit, they're not the best looking branches? Yes. They are 100% not. And, but say hello. To get to both, uh, I'll show this side first because it's a little bit more simpler. You've got ladders you can get to both. Now, these ladders are slightly more wonky because, like, I have no idea. Okay, yes, I do. I built the tree wrong. I'm like, why the hell is it? And it's like, it's because I need. It's because I need to move it over by one. Right, okay, I'm gonna quickly do this. But yeah, so also, guys, at time of recording, a new video did come out, and it's a video I've been saying I've wanted to do for a little while now. I've wanted to properly attempt it for a good while, longer, for a good while now. Before I do start that, I will quickly go and show this. It was a hardcore series. If you want to see more of it, like, comment, subscribe on the video, all that lot. If you aren't already, like, comment, subscribe. But this is a nice little tree house. There's a nice little ring around. Um, Basically, because the happy gas kept getting out, not getting out, wouldn't stay up there, so I had to tie it onto a leash. So, So, because of that, but I say, do I need to move that? I said, no, it's just this one. And like I said, guys, these did not take me that long. Um, okay, guys, wasn't planning on needing to like sort this because I don't know why. I was looking at it the other day and I couldn't like for the life of me. Excuse me, my bad. The one problem, like, it's always good living near a village. You have access to a very great resource. Except when that villager tries to sleep in your bed. Like I say, guys, only going to spend a few minutes sorting this. Oh, Lord, no, wait, no. I know what I've done wrong. Guys, I'll be back as soon as I've sorted this. Right, so, guys, I'm back, and I sorted it. Um, I think what I probably will do is just leave the ladder like that, get another one put there, and then chuck another one there. But because I don't want to waste more time with this now, that's basically what it's supposed to look like. It was all decided by one, and I not noticed for the last few days. But getting back to the actual reason I came up here, yeah, made a few branches. I don't completely hate them. They're not horrible, horrible. They could be nice, they could be worse. You've got some barrels up here. There's a spare lead in that, but nothing much otherwise up here. Now, you can technically land in the water. It's decent, it is big enough for you not to die, but again, take it at your own risk. But yeah, guys, like I said today we're going to be trying to track down the end portal. We're going to be trying to track down the end portal, and that way. Okay, before I go, I do actually need more food. I'm gonna take a couple additional stacks of potatoes because I've got that feeling. Yes, technically speaking, if I run out of food and I see wild animals on the way, I can get more food. But I'd rather go prepared. I'll just run past here. Okay, so it's down this direction then. Guys, I will be honest now. A while ago in spectator mode, guys, what I will end up doing for this is because I'm not going to show the entire journey because it's going to take like an hour. Like I know for a fact that I probably will have to spend 2 to 3 hours just trying to track down this son of a bitch, and I know I'm not going to. I've got a good feeling I'm not going to find it for like days. Now, the only reason I am willingly choosing to swim is it makes life slightly easier. So, guys, we're still nowhere near, which is annoying, and we're still in the ocean. Ah, so it's taking me that way. So, guys, there's like a bunch of this. Where the fuck did that go? That way. Right, guys, what we'll do is, as soon as we get closer to tracking it down, I will be back. Otherwise, this video is going to be too long. But yes, I'll see when I get closer to at least tracking it down. And I'm an idiot. Basically, what I did was I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Why I don't want to be using commands, I do actually have a way to find out where the nearest one is. So, if I head back to my base, and quickly break. I see my diamond silk touch pickaxe, and then I'm like, oh, I'll just use that. Completely forgetting it's silk touch. But yeah, so guys, basically what I was doing, I was like, there's got to be something like there's a way that you can use like Google and like an app to basically find diamonds. I was like, is there a way? Is there a way to then find the stronghold? And I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. There is. Oh, even closer. Minus 1182 y minus 1486 29. So if we head to minus 1181, which would be that direction. And guys, I'm called it now. Basically, I mentioned this earlier. If you didn't know, kind of started the new series, kind of haven't. Basically, just want to see how it does first. I didn't do the same with Craftymon because I was like really invested, and I probably won't with the new series. But again, either way, it worked out with Craftymon, kind of. Craftymon had a very good start, and it's kind of just been mixed since. Kind of wishing I hadn't. And the bird's completely forgetting I can fly, which makes this trip so much quicker. I want to presume I looted that room. Nah, did I do that? Maybe. I thought it was going to take longer when I remembered. Oh wait, I can fly. Oh, please don't be under a mountain. See how painful digging under a mountain's going to be. Thankfully, it appears to be past the mountain. Not by much, but it does appear to be past it. And I'm pretty sure this is where I found Thingy, like very early on in the series, because I ended up coming to a coal pile. 1182. Minus 1400. Okay, nope, it is going to be under a mountain. Oh, that's just going to be fun. And 2109 is, I'm guessing, how far I'm going to have to dig down. Right, guys, what I'm going to do is, um, I'll dig down, and I'll be back as soon as it's day. So, guys, we're back, and dug a hole. Um, yeah, my inventory's chuck a block. What I am going to do is... Up here, what I am going to do is basically... just make the equivalent of a giant sign. Because one, I've got a load of cobblestone and all a lot on me. Two, it's just going to be really handy. Plus, this way I know the fact of flying over here, it's going to be like, okay. But yeah, so, just gonna build a giant tower. And guys, the reason I do just build giant towers is, one, it makes it so much easier to track down stuff. Because trust me, even if at any point if I'm flying over this place, I'm then going to be like... I'm then going to be like, right, okay. Because... And in my defense, I'm pretty sure if anyone was flying past this, they'd be... Ow. I'm gonna grab the more Also, guys, it opens up into a somewhat of a mine shaft. But yeah, so it does like open up, which is nice. The only problem is it is so low down. Ah, great. So yeah, I am just gonna have to mine some more cobblestone up. But guys, basically what happened was I started mining down, come all the way down to here. I mined one way down, and then just basically dug 2 more tunnels up, and I got all the way to here. Now I know for a fact I don't have enough. How many am I missing? 5. I have 4 inner pulls at home. Basically, it won't be this episode because it's like 5 minutes after this episode ends. That's not that long enough. Won't be next. Uh, Next episode potentially might be preparing to fight the Ender Dragon. Uh, Episode after that probably will be fighting the Ender Dragon. It will depend. Basically, guys, there will just be 3 episodes where it's a case of preparing to fight the Ender Dragon, fighting the Ender Dragon, then exploring the End City. But it does lead to here. I've not properly explored this place because I've generally not needed to. There is a library, so if I did need books, as I say, now if I get lost, I did go through a load of torches too. Basically, I had a tiny bit more. I had a few more on me than I thought I did. I had like an extra. I think there's like an extra 20 in my ender chest. Is this diamond? It's deep slate iron ore, which I am going to keep because I've also got some deep slate coal. Now it's not the rarest item deep slate wise, but at some point what I might do is just basically make this little like place where there's just a bunch of like rarish blocks. I don't know why I'm willingly mining like after like iron. Like it is a block that I generally don't need. And but yeah, guys, this took me a good like half an hour just to do, maybe longer. And I remember I like digging up, and I was like, I think I got to probably around here, and I'm like, my pickaxe is gonna break before I get up there, isn't it? So I do need to fix it. And guys, why I'm not 100% sure, because you would have to go back and watch a like one of the old videos, one of the early old videos of Craftymon. I think it was like episode 4 or 5. Um, I remember coming to a snow biome and then completely getting lost and dying. Hopefully this is enough. And by that, guys, I mean Abracadabra, Alakazam, and 4 more blocks that appear into my inventory. Guys, I went all the way, but I climbed all the way back up. Trust me, it wasn't fun. Thankfully, the one benefit of netherite pickaxes, you can, it does seriously take mana for a good while to notice difference. Because I remember when getting a bunch of cobblestone, I'm like, why does this look like I've not done anything? Now what I am going to do is go bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. You can come with me, bye bye, and bye bye. Actually, just to somewhat mark the entrance. Right, that can all go into a chest back at the house. Like I said, guys, that should be somewhat easier to find. But like, guys, I can tell you now. Basically, what happened was I was like, I don't really fancy digging under the mountain, so I just came over slightly a bit more, went to there. House is that way. Now it's a big question of, do I remember where I live? The answer to that, no. But I say, I'm pretty sure that's spawn, and it's like, is it? No, because spawn's over that way, isn't it? See, thankfully, because of giant ass tree with the ugly branches, finding my house now is just so much simpler. Because, guys, basically, what I used to do was a case of wondering where the hell my base was, and then when I built the mole spawner, it was like, okay, just fly into a distance to be able to see it. And I still can't do that if I'm coming from, like, that direction, but coming from this direction, that also took longer than I thought it was. Okay, note to self, note to editor, which is me. Cut the trip out. Now, will I remember to do it? I have every single time. I have no idea. So, guys, something fun that does get to happen, which would happen if I did have someone else edit my content anyway, but something that does happen is I generally leave editing to last minute because, quite frankly, it's not as fun as it sounds. And because of that, anytime I turn around and say, remember to edit that out, and it comes to a case of actually editing it out, I'm always like, in between episodes, I will definitely need to fix my gear. The reason I didn't mind bringing back the andesite, the dorite, and the granite is a nice little collection of them, including dripstone blocks, which I don't remember when I picked them up. Thank you, editor. So blocks I'm going to put up to the side for now. I'll put my armor and I'll get those out, and I'll just place all these down. And then just grab my fortune pickaxe. Because coal is something that I really don't need. Oh, that's gonna bug me now, isn't it? Oh, that's so gonna bug me. I mean, for now, they can go in there. Ooh, never mind. I mean, it also kind of bugs me that that's got damage to it. Basically, it's the way I typically fix any bit of my equipment is just from taking them up and beating the living shit into mobs. Now, guys, hopefully that should be all the stone I need to make stone bricks. Um, but yeah, so I'm happy I found the end portal. The reason I'm not going to be taking them on next episode, it might just be a couple episodes until I do. Is one I'm not actually going to show you. Reason number one. Reason number two is, well, would normally be the fact that I need to, enchant my armor and all that lot. But actual reason number two is I'm not ready. In any shape or form. Now, if I needed to, I'm pretty sure I could. But I have some splash potions of weakness. Yes, I do have full chests full of here. And I could if I needed to. But these are more sellable potions. My general stock just sits in here, and these are nice display items. Although, it just still bugs me to live in hell that I've had to have water down there. And I don't know whether those trapdoors break the illusion or make it better. But in my sense, I will just end up spending a bit of time at the mob farm, leveling up. Uh, Getting all the equipment up to scratch. And as more proof of the reason why I don't need more iron. See, guys, I would. Something that I'm tempted to do next episode, at least, is I'm gonna keep that on me just so I know to fix it. Is basically just go make the monument, not the monument. I want to make at some point in time, and it'll take me a little bit of time. Mainly to get the netherite and the emeralds, and the gold, and to be fair, the diamonds. The iron's going to be no problem. I'm pretty sure I have the iron to make beacons. I want to make 4 displayable beacons in a nice little displayable area where you can go and be like, wow. I want a nice flashy showpiece. I won't be the first person to have ever done this. I'm pretty sure I'll be like one of the last people to ever have done this. Hardcore YouTubers have been doing it for a good while. Notable SB737 is Hardcore World. It took them a while. Now, well, I'm not going to show myself getting every single piece of netherite, but I'm going to need a lot of gold, so I am probably going to try and see how complicated gold farms are going to be to make. Just because if I can make a gold farm that's not too stupidly complicated, like, for instance, if I can make one that's basically very, because the reason I've made my the iron farm I've made, and make it a lot of times, is because it's simple. I'm very simple when it comes to redstone experts and stuff like that. Because of reasons I don't generally want to go into, because quite frankly, I like keeping shit personal. But generally, in case of like sometimes if it's too complicated, it just goes straight over my head for simplicity. And a lot of the bigger, good general farms are like the my Enderman XP farm that I've made for a good while now. That's relatively simple. Probably not most effective, same with the iron farm, but again, relatively simple. And I like simple. So, but yeah, guys, in between episodes, I'll try and repair all my tools. Next episode, what I probably will try and do is I do need to craft more wither skulls. So I'll probably go after them at some point, and then if I manage to do it in between episodes, I will then make the iron thingy. But something I also want to do, because it was actually a pain, is... Where's my silk touch? Not my silk touch. There's my fortune. I've been keeping that in there just because I've generally not needed it. I'm gonna start keeping it in my ender chest because, quite frankly, why have a fortune pickaxe if I don't have it on me at all points? I carry my ender chest, so basically my ender chest is just gonna start becoming more of a portable thing. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. If you're new on it, please like, comment, subscribe. And let me know if you are still enjoying Craftymon. And let me know what you thought about the new hardcore series. It's my first time properly surviving in hardcore Minecraft. Again, I tried to do a couple of attempts a little while ago, like 2 weeks ago. They failed, and what I did say in the actual video, and what I will say now is, I learned that just because every Minecraft YouTuber decides to go at 100 miles an hour, and doesn't mean I should try to be going over 130. It's perfectly fine to be going at something like 80, 70, or 60 miles per hour. I don't have to start speeding up to living hell just to try and prove a point. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. This is Dagon signing off, and I'll see you next time. Bye!